Good morning, friends. Hope everybody's doing great today. We're going to talk about getting over procrastination. I'm a master of procrastination. I think I've kind of figured some things out about it, so I thought I'd share them with you in case you too are a master of procrastination. I think a lot of times it's anxiety for me about having to do something new or having too much to do or worrying I'm not going to do it perfectly. I don't know why I get in my head that I have to do things well or perfectly because that's just not true. You should be able to do things to the best of your ability and be satisfied with that. Somehow that hasn't gotten through to me all the time, but I'm doing better. I'm working at it rather than procrastinating about it. So, one of the things that really helps me is I make lists. I am a fabulous list maker. List. Everywhere I have lists. However, would look at those lists and then I would start to get overwhelmed about how much stuff is on the list. Or I'd look around and think, oh, I got to add that to this list. And that list would be longer than I am tall. So, I made a decision about these lists. First of all, I break down my lists. Like if it's inside the house, it's things inside the house. If it's the garden, it's things pertaining just to that garden. Still a list, but a little bit more manageable. If it's the yard, it's things within the yard or the chickens, because I have chickens. And that's another whole topic. We'll talk about my little lovely chickens because I love them so also. I'm a sucker for an animal. Let's just say it like it is. But anyhow, so I make these lists. And what I have learned about the list, and I have shared with my friends and family, and now with you, friends, is pick one task off that list. Pick one task off that list the day you decide to do something. Just one. It won't be as overwhelming, and you can get one thing done. And if you don't get it done that day, you finish it the next day. But just pick one thing and do it. And if you get anything else done off your list that you're able to cross off, consider it a big bonus. You've done two things. Wonderful. But still, the next day, pick another thing off your list. And that will help you get more excited about doing it. That's what I find. Like if I get one thing done, I'm all like, oh, I've got something done. Let's move on to the next thing. And it gives me momentum and it gives me a sense of pride and accomplishment. And that really is something that helps to conquer some procrastination. So make a list and pick one thing a day on that list and finish it. And if you can't get it done, don't beat yourself up. Just get up the next day and work on it again, even if it takes you 4 days. Because, we're at the age now, like you think, oh, I can do this, and 20 things, which I used to be able to do. I could get up early in the morning, go till midnight and not stop and work and take care of the house, the kids, the husband, everything. But I can't do that anymore. I have great expectations for myself. But a lot of times I can't even get the one item done that I choose to do that day because it takes more time. Life interrupts me. I get distracted. I might be doing one thing and see, oh, this needs done. I hurry up and do that. I think you've all been there. So, what I'm saying is one thing at a time. It'll be helpful. Another thing I find helpful is organizing. If you get things organized ahead of time, especially what you need to complete your task, then it's goes more smoothly and quicker, and it's less overwhelming than when you have to go, oh no, I need screws. Oh no, where's the hammer? Think it through a little bit and gather up what you need and be organized to tackle that project. It's invaluable to do that. Another thing is get the 15-minute mindset. I've adopted that policy and it works fantastic for me. And I think it might work for you. In other words, you can do anything for 15 minutes. And sometimes I have to use that mantra over and over and over and over when I'm doing something. But you can do anything for 15 minutes. Maybe not hold your breath underwater, but you know what I mean. So, at the end of 15 minutes, you're getting frustrated or tired or upset, stop, take a break, get a drink, maybe have a little snack. You could be hangry, and then tackle it again for another 15 minutes. And intervals of 15 minutes eventually will get that task done. And again, doesn't matter if it takes a day or if it takes 4 days, as long as you get it done. That's the important thing. Number 4, it's just to start the project and keep going. Again, doesn't matter if it's a day or 4 days, just start it and keep going, even if you're doing it in the 15-minute intervals. You'll be happy once it's done and you will be proud of yourself. And it will give you momentum to carry on to the next thing on your list. Another thing, don't psych yourself out or talk yourself down. You can do it, even if it is in those 15-minute intervals, but you can do it. Put positive thoughts up here. Don't defeat yourself before you even start. Also, start small. It's just like eating an elephant. How do you do that? One bite at a time. Don't look at the garden and go, oh, I have to do 25 different things. Again, get back to that list, pick one task, and accomplish it. Cross it off your list and go to number 2. It is the best way to do something. So start small. Also, pick an area. For example, don't say, I've got to clean the whole house. Today, I'm going to clean the bathroom. And do what you need to do to get that bathroom clean. Cross it off the list. Worry about the rest of it the next day. Or if you have the momentum, move on to another room. But don't defeat yourself before you even start. Because you have to realize procrastination is usually anxiety. So you just need to breathe deep and dig in. Mistakes are common and they're not the end of the world. So if you do something wrong, you can fix it. And if you can't fix it, like I used to always tell the kids, oh well, nobody's dead. Move on. Also, ask for help if you can't figure it out. There's no shame in it. And once again, what is one of my favorite things? Go on YouTube. If you don't have somebody to ask for help, get on there and they will tell you step by step. I can guarantee you there's 100 videos for every one thing you want to do. I do that all the time. And then you can stop and restart it. Stop and restart it, depending on what you're not comprehending or what you have to repeat. It's a game changer. And the other thing is don't put it off till Monday. or the weekend. We're all famous for that. Who starts a diet on a Tuesday? Absolutely nobody. Everybody's going to do it on Monday, and most people don't because you put it off. You're procrastinating. You end up just fooling yourself. So get up in the morning, get your list, and start. You will be so glad that you did. And again, start small, do it for 15 minutes, keep going, and when you're done, cross it off and pat yourself on the back, no matter how small the task is, because you have gotten over your procrastination and accomplished something. And everyone deserves a pat in the back for that, even me. So please like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget the notification bell so you don't miss any more of my videos. I try to post every day around 8 a.m. So thank you for joining me. I'd like to hear about your tips and tricks about procrastination. If you are a procrastinator, there's some people that aren't, and I cannot understand them, but I admire them. So be kind to yourself and be kind to others because it doesn't cost you a thing. And I'll see you later, friends. Bye bye.